close and personal with comedian Fredo Davis. Am I happy with my comedy career? Hell yeah, I'm living my best life, as Duval would say. Touring the world, you know, seeing foreign places, new faces, pretty waces, you know. Nice to look at. A lot of great stuff coming out. New comedy project, ATL After Dark. I'm also an author. I'm getting my author title up. Shout out to my boy Marcellus Copeland, teaching me the book writing game. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 books coming soon. You know, everything dealing with me and the entertainment biz like that. So stay tuned for that. Shit is going great. I can say right now. I want to send a shout out to Bobby Express for making everything happen, taking them views up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, it's one thing to be posting videos and all that stuff on the screen on your little social media, and they doing mediocre views, 200, 500. Then you get with somebody that know the algorithms, and you posting. Then from one day you're going from shit to sugar, and next thing you know you're doing 20 and 40,000, 50,000 on a video as a start, just from you getting the right people in the zone with you and believing in you. Right now, you know, very thankful for this guy. Brilliant guy, Bobby Express. A lot of things in this game. A lot of, you know, entrepreneur, or a plethora of great things, and he's sharing with me, you know what I'm saying? Right now we got the Kanye Boys podcast studio. I want everybody to go like, share, and subscribe, because a lot of hard work going into that. We interviewing some of the best people, young black millionaires around the city that don't really say much of what they doing. They just do what they do, and they created their own line of income, and they moving forward and fast and great in the game. So y'all need to stay tuned and check for that. We in Atlanta, the dirty South right now. This is my little Hollywood. I love it. Every day, wake up, eat, sleep, create content. A lot of great content, quality content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Bob. Like, he blessed us with a lot of new cameras and lights and tripods and green screens and backgrounds and all that. So he pushing brothers to success. All kinds of podcast equipment, mics, like, you know what I'm saying? When somebody really believe in you, the fire up on the ass, put the batteries in your back to go be successful. Shout out to my brother KT Keon Taylor, courtesy of New Orleans. He been with me a lot of times, pushing this. We was figuring it out. I used to shoot in this house in Marietta. Then I ended up getting a studio next to him. Shout out to Al. We had the 3-floor studio, which we shot and did whole full-fledged productions. Cognac Boys was on the move, and like now it's even up a notch now. Cognac Boys podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook. I just want people to chime in and listen. You know, sometimes we go live, we give you sneak previews before the real video hit. You know, I want people to stay tuned and check that out. Follow, subscribe, or even just become a supporter of the Kanye Boys podcast. Don't cost you much, and then went from $1 to $10, you know what I'm saying, to support every month and keep us pushing, getting us a couple of thousand listeners a month to the podcast. Like, you know, it's like certain genres of where you put your podcast can get you shifted all the way to the left. And that's not good. So stay focused, do what you do. Sometimes you gotta change your style up to watch the money pile up. Stay focused and do what you do, because a lot of people got podcasts, ain't never started their podcast, but said they want to do a podcast. It's easy. Shout out to Anchor.fm, Buzzsprout, Pod Page. Like, these are the great things that happen for me in the podcast world, and now it's just about catching on and putting it somewhere where we can have fun. And which is the next project is Cognac Boys and Friends. So you're gonna see the Cognac Boys podcast, all of that, and stand-up comedy coming to Tubi soon. We ain't playing no games, you know what I'm saying? We focused over here. The THEDAVISINC gonna make a big imprint. 2023, 2024 is only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? I signed my first $100,000 check the other day from a company, so you know we're gonna stay focused and do what we gotta do to make sure everything happens. And we got big budgets around here, people backing us and pushing us forward into the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just happy to be Fredo Davis right now. A lot of people ask me, why did I change my name from comedian food stamp FDSTMT to Fredo Davis? Well, for people who just tuning in, I just want to say this. Every 10 years, you need to reinvent yourself. And I learned that from P. Diddy, Sean Combs, taking broads home. You got to reinvent yourself. Come back better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know me for food stamp, dreadlocks, gold teeth, little short dude, bad attitude. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't take no shit in the business because I'm coming from a hustler mind state. So if I got to do shows and people ain't have my money, that's the way I reacted. Like, you better have my money. You know what I'm saying? But getting older, having kids, and seeing your future right before you, they honor students and beautiful, happy kids. Mother and father in their life, they can call at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? If they need a dime, you know how kids are. Changing for the better, not for the worse. Food stamp had been in many fights and banned from clubs, and people thought this brother wasn't mature, and it's not a good thing when you banned. Ain't anybody ringing your phone to help you, pay your mortgage, your rent, your car notes, your car insurance, your life insurance, none of that. You just sit until you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And once you are made man, you don't really gotta prove yourself. Sometimes you just throw up your hands and say peace. Keep it moving, man. You gotta handle business the way business need to be handled. Reacting and beating the shit out of a nigga to a bloody pulp, too easy. You gotta become a better man and show maturity. Sometimes you gotta walk away. And a lot of people tell me when people pick fights, they get their ass whipped. I don't pick fights. I do end fights. You know what I'm saying? Not a problem starter, but I'm a problem solver. Like that. And then with me just being mature, I just didn't want to deal with that no more. Fighting in all the clubs, you know what I'm saying, just to get a rep. I don't need no rep, I'm good. I'm gonna rep this Cognac Boys podcast to the fullest. I'm gonna rep these comedy skits video. I'm gonna rep what I'm put out here to do. And every now and then, sometimes you might have to do what you gotta do to maintain. Keep a level head. Do what you gotta do. Make that life term money, that generational wealth money. Your attitude gotta change. For some reason, your attitude gotta change. I'm a little country boy. I'm from Virginia. 7 cities, Chesapeake, Norfolk, Virginia. Grew up, born and raised. I love it there. But I had to come somewhere else to find this fame and the fortune and what I was looking for. It wasn't no easy task. A young boy 17, 18, leaving home on his own. I ain't started making honor roll till I was in high school. I got my mental together to go out here and focus. And the book that changed my life was Think and Grow Rich by Dennis Kimber and Napoleon Hill. And it got better. I started producing. I've been producing for a lot of years now. A lot of projects under my belt. A lot of stuff I've written, comedy skits and produced, and I love it. Everything that I go through, and this path that God got me on. But I'm glad I'm here to be at this age and share my talent with the world. I deal with a lot of jealousy and hatred just for me being me and showing my talent to the world. I want to say this to I don't hate nobody, and I don't want to put no false reports out like that. I don't have to bring no nigga down for me to come up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like that. I think better than that. I'd rather uplift you and grace you with a good presence than to always look at you out the corner of my eye and you think I'm mad at you or something where I won't be. Nah, I'm cool on that. My plan and my goals don't allow me to allot that type of bullshit in my life. So I try to avoid it to the fullest and stay away from it because I'm better than that. A lot of people don't know that now, I'm better than that. Bothered by a lot of stuff in the entertainment industry, It's been the changing of the guards. A lot of people got to sit back and wait their turn again. Got to sit back and wait your turn. You know what I'm saying? Be patient. Or you align yourself with the allies that you talk about and this and that. Because you ain't going to get no money out here if you ain't funny on that internet or people ain't following you. Because they giving the money to whoever putting their asses in the seats. And shout out to all you niggas that know the cheat codes that bring you the real views and the YouTube views and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because organic ain't the way they planned it. You get lost in the algorithms, you know. Just keep doing your thing though. Be patient. You know, I can't tell you when you're gonna win, I can't tell you when you're gonna lose. But you ain't my competition, by far you ain't. You can't do what I could do. Only I could do it, and I could do it better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to toot my own horn on this because I've been at this a lot of years. I'm great at what I do. You know what I'm saying? You should think more of yourself too. Try to keep up. Everything changed in my life. Changed for the better. I'm happy, and I don't show my happiness on the internet. I post stuff, people think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm mad. None of that. I'm actually happy in life. I'm good, you know? I get to talk to my kids every day. We call, we do the family chat, you know? That's what feels good about being a father. Talking to your kids at any time. You know, you got money saved up off this entertainment game for them to go off and start a better life. Everybody gets a business. Everybody gets a business under my umbrella, you know? You're gonna start something, you're gonna believe in something that you do. I don't care if you work another job to learn the ways of the world, learn that people don't give a fuck about you. It's better to work harder for yourself and know where you wanna go and hit your target. And let me tell you something. A lot of people in the game, you know, you allow yourself to work with a lot of people sometimes that allow hate. You let anybody in. Your paradigm, and they offset your paradigm and how your shit going on at you every kind of ways. It offsets your energy and stuff like that. Careful of the people you let in your cipher, your circle. You know what I'm saying? Or what you doing. You know, some people are idea thieves. Some niggas gonna steal jokes. Some niggas gonna steal your ideas. Some niggas gonna remix the shit you already put out there. But it's normal. Some people accept the bullshit. I always want to try to do something, be original, start something original. But being a guy that ain't quite catch the algorithms yet, but we went viral several times on several occasions. You just gotta keep pushing. That's it, cause I wish I could say I understand, but I don't understand it. I'm just having fun. Work with those who work with you. Fought with those who fought with you. Call this cat to work with this cat. Like, oh, you ain't bigger than me. You ain't got no followers. Ain't nobody watching this and that. I know how cats do. Fuck that. I'm a workaholic, so ain't no way you're gonna be able to stop me. You're gonna keep seeing me and keep seeing me and keep seeing me. And then, you know, I like working with good people in the industry, you know? People that's goal driven and got stuff going for them. Making things happen, you know? Niggas ain't sitting back waiting for it to happen for them. Go out here and get it, create something, make something happen. Any entrepreneur, comedian, stand-up comedian, singer, all this shit, create the ways, do your screaming thing, all that good stuff. Keep producing, putting it out. You're gonna find it, you're gonna catch your niche. You know what I'm saying? Watch videos on Russ. Russ started from the bottom, worked his way to the top, and making unlimited, unscrupulous, crazy amounts of money. When it's your time to shine, you're gonna shine. Just keep doing what you're doing. Ain't no wrong way to do it. Do it wrong to get it right. You know, a lot of people quit before they even catch the algorithms. I ain't tripping. A lot of great people in my life, a lot of great people put up, you know what I'm saying, change and stuff for to make things happen for me. I'm blessed. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna ball hard. I'm gonna party hard and enjoy my life to the fullest, you know. Thankful for my two kids. They're very creative. I see a lot of me in them, you know what I'm saying, which might cause a resentment from their mother to them, but hey, they awesome ass kids. Honor roll students, what more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? I wanna make sure you both got your little bank accounts with your pocket full of money. Do what you need to do in life, you hear me? Daddy loves you and daddy gonna support you. Ain't no wrong way to do it, just do it. You know, I see them on the TikToks, I see them on the Instagram and the Facebook making their little videos. Win, kids, win. The Davis Inc. We out here. We making a way. You know what I'm saying? We putting it all in stone. Everybody get a business, you know? Start off with your LLC and make it big. Big. Don't trick yourself, treat yourself. And over the years, I put out a lot of comedy projects. You can Google it, you know what I'm saying? It's so many projects, like, you know, I've been skitting and producing independent movies and comedy albums, Rest in peace to Tyler. Tyler Craig just had a birthday. We was working on a comedy documentary, but him still got to get that out because we got a lot of footage, a lot of unseen jokes the world ain't seen yet. So got to find the right people in the family so we can put this thing out. Who got the rights to all this stuff? Shout out to Jackie being there by our side. That show Somebody's that was on BET, and then they got the new jump I can't think the name of it, but it's on Tubi, and it's very funny, the sitcom, Tyler on there, like, it feel good for to see my brother live on the screen, and like, you're not to be here to see your dream, but you're a great brother, so long live Tyler, and may your work leave an everlasting impression on these people, keep people laughing, because you're the first brother that took me on the road, you know what I'm saying? When you went to the grave, a part of me died, but also it gave me a push, put the fire up under my ass, the batteries in my back to go be funny, and keep taking that joke there, till people's stomach hurting. And shout out to Kelly Kell, she gave me the stage last night at Uptown Comedy Corner. It was crazy. People was laughing so hard, but I was in the zone. I lost myself in these jokes and just telling jokes. People beating on the table, laughing hard. I thank God for that gift. But I know that's you, Tyler, sometimes. You just come through me and talk to the people, man, because I get out my own way, you know, when it comes to this stand-up. Shout out to Major Hype, you know what I'm saying, taking me on the road around the world. Jamaica, all that, all those crazy-ass islands when it's cold here. We somewhere warm. Feeding the goddamn ocean, killing jellyfish, you know. Men don't take care of their feet. I take care of my feet though, but you know, I'm just saying, just having fun out there in the world, going to all these places week in and week out, you know what I'm saying. Peace and blessings, brother. You know, hold your head. Shout out to my little brother Marco, true soldier out there, doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? It'll be all good. Shout out to the twins. That's a beautiful thing. Little brother had twins. I'm very proud of you, boy. And man, so much great stuff happened in my life. I just want to take time out just to say thank you and give back. And this the way it is, because a lot of people don't know me with my change and my transition. Fredo Davis is my real name. You know what I'm saying? That's the name they put on the checks. Shit, stuff like that, you know? I'm gonna be here, I ain't going nowhere for a while. I'm gonna keep producing. Check out the skits, the comedy nightly news that we doing. Newscaster, weatherman, podcaster, author, comedy producer, new comedy album coming, 20 minutes of funny. Got dang on I Hate Open Mic. These comedy albums you're gonna be able to download on the streaming service, streaming platform. Shout out to my boy Clyde, the lead singer for Booger Sugar, my nigga Michael. The nigga can really sing. I didn't know, it blew my mind. But y'all go check out that video on YouTube, Booger Sugar, man. He go in. Toot toot. You hear me? Good, funny cocaine song. About this entertainment game, I've been in it for a lot of years, you know. Ain't too much I can't tell you, you know. I want to see you win, but if you don't want to see me win, fuck you. Don't play no games with me. Comedian Fredo Davis, no longer food stamp. I am here to stay in entertainment biz, man. The comedy game is my playground. Shout out to the people over Uptown, I love you. Atlanta Comedy Theater, I love you for always giving me these stages to hit. Every one night in the city, man, I appreciate you. All the great stuff coming up. Shout out to my boss, Ro Floyd, who put me on the show with Eat the Realist. Big things happening, you know. I can't complain. A lot of big shows, you know. But one thing about it, I don't care what you do in this lifetime. Like Chris Tucker told me when I first met him, you put God first, it's gonna happen. But you gotta believe in something, man. Believe. Don't have no self-doubt. That self-doubt kill that dream, and it kills you also. Stay focused, do what you do, man. And one day you too can have something to call your own. I'm comedian Fredo Davis, man. I just appreciate y'all tuning in for Up Close and Personal.